Ooh, a boss rush mode? That's hype. And of course, Temple Tower. Yeah, New Game Plus. Carryover. Yep. So, yeah, welcome back to Game Maker. This is, most definitely gonna be the final episode, other than potential live streams of 100%ing the game. Maybe, possibly, who knows? I still gotta do live streams for 100%ing the last game. Anyways, oh wait, I just realized boss rush mode means I gotta deal with K-Sha again. Oh no. And there's definitely a trophy, an achievement behind completing boss rush mode. Oh boy. Anyways, today we are going to go through all of the alternate paths throughout the game that we did not go through during the main playthrough. Going through every single cutscene, as the title suggests, every single cutscene I have missed. And hey, today I don't gotta worry about my timer and being accurate with the time, because it doesn't matter how long the video is. I gotta do every cutscene. That's the name of the video. That's what I'm doing. I don't know how long this video is. You know, you're watching the finished product right now, but yeah, let's get started. And so let's begin by starting a New Game Plus. Oh, okay. Obviously, we're gonna want to bring everything over. Come on now. And now I get to rush through the mini parts of the game that I've already seen.
In order to acquire shares.
Skip. Oh, and of course, we have to deal with all the tutorial stuff again, even though this is literally New Game Plus. Ooh. Yo! She said the thing! She said the word! I didn't even realize that the first time I played through. With the mouth, some sort of strange modification. Yep. She looked away. Oh yeah, I probably should have been reading those little side conversations that sadly ain't voice acted during the overworld. Yeah, because I didn't even realize the first time playing through. She said the line. She said the word rebirth. Yo. All right, finally made to the first choice. Which sister to talk to first? And let's just go in order. So let's go to Uni.
As expected of a letter from the Gold Third, they let us in without a question.
That said, I don't see that all-important black sister anywhere. I stepped on something, and it was squishy. It squished!
There's something black under your feet, Pip. Is it a garbage bag? It isn't. It's alive. It's moving. It's the goddess. This is Black Sister.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think you'd just be lying around here.
It's fine. I'm not worth a thing. No one notices me if I'm stepped on, kicked, or rolled. I'm a useless goddess with no presence whatsoever.
She's really in a negative mindset. Is this what the kids these days call a downer?
Kids these days, nice one.
Pull yourself together. How can a second sister be acting like that?
I'm sure my sister's disappointed to have someone like me as her second sister.
No matter what we say, she ends up taking it negatively. I don't think she's gonna be much use searching for the design thief. Should we ask the other sisters?
No. As a goddess, I can't just leave her like this. We're getting her out of here. We'll figure out a plan afterwards.
Huh? Where are you?
Just trust in me, the pertinacious Pippi! We managed to get Black Sister outside somehow, but now what? Let's see. Think of something, President Nep-Nep! This is the kind of times where the President helps out her employees! What? You're the one who brought her with us, and now you're throwing it on to me? I feel like you're abusing my position. For now, why don't we try catching the plagiarist together?
Huh? With me?
Indeed. In a passionate university class, I heard that successful experiences can be the key to building confidence.
Minnie B can get some confidence in herself, and we can nab that plagiarist. It's 2 birds, 1 stone.
And so it is. Is there anything you've learned about the plagiarist, Black Sister?
Don't ask me. I've been holed up for so long. I don't know a thing.
Well that figures. Nothing for it then. Let's go talk to the other sisters.
Uh-oh. Is there branching paths of branching paths? I kind of forgot from the first time I played through this and did the Neptunia path. Were you able to talk to all 3? I think we were. Okay, let's just save just to be safe. And I'm reading. So, this is the White Sisters Company? Are you the people from Victory? We were told you wanted to talk to us. Let's just fast forward this part. I see, so you're looking for that plagiarist. You understood that? Plagiarism, bootleg games, bad guys, they're giving us trouble too. Right, so let's team up and catch the culprits. We can do it together with Black Sister here. We absolutely won't forgive that plagiarist. Once we find them, we'll beat them up. Right, Rom? Beat them up and knock them down, Ram. Oh, they're becoming rather heated. They must have been super steamed about it. Aw man, it really makes me angry. Yeah, this seems familiar. I remember them getting angry last time as well. Wanna go, pulverize everything? Yep, yep, the classic. The new best line for Rom. Interrogate them, cross-examine them, brutalize them. Wowie, they're starting to act a little strange. Calm down, you two. There's no point in getting upset before we found the culprit. Why? It's the culprit who's bad. We're the victims. It's normal for us to be angry. Could it be your bad guys? Yep, that sounds familiar, because I think that we had to fight them. Are they beginning to catch some of the... Are we beginning to catch some of the heat? Hey, Black Sister, say something, as a fellow second sister. Oh, I can't. It's nothing to do with me anyways. I think I figured it out wrong. I bet the culprit's Black Sister. That's why she always runs away. She's hiding information. That's such a terrible thing to do. We're saying this is a misunderstanding. Come on. Object or something, Black Sister. I'm sorry. If she's running, she's a bad guy after all. Let's catch and interrogate her. We better run too. For now, retreat. Black Sister, how long do you plan on running? Even if you run, nothing will change. I know that, but it's just impossible. It's impossible for someone like me. I'm not like my sister, who's brilliant at everything. There's so much I can't do. We're always being compared, and every time I always fall short. Do you even understand how I feel? I understand. I was the same way. Huh? As a goddess, people expect all sorts of things from me, but when I tried to meet them, I failed miserably. I lost my shares and ended up a shadow clinging to this world. No one expected anything from a failure goddess like me. If you say you're no good, if you say you're no good as you are, there's nothing wrong with that. Every change has to begin somewhere. I think it's way worse just doing nothing. It's living as though you were dead. Just as she says, we're already failure goddesses. Nothing scares us anymore. Aye. That's right. If you want to run, what's wrong with that? Just run forward. Don't look back. Just run forward. Alright, I'll try it, but I might end up running off and abandoning you guys again. If that happens, we need only catch back up. Right, thank you. In the end, we're right back where we started, not a lead in sight. It's fine, isn't it? We've simply leaped back around again. Leads, actually. Did you remember something? All of us sisters worked together to crack down on bootleg games. Just recently, we seized a bunch of bootlegs. Crackdowns, huh? Does that mean there's some kind of black market-like place where bootleg games are being traded? Yeah, a flea market for games. Usually it's a place where the new forces sell their products. I see. It would make an ideal place for bootleg makers to blend in. as it's hard to spot the needle in the haystack. Looks like we'll just take a look, right, Black Sister? Yeah, you're right. Okay, so that was a branching path of a branching path, so that means before we continue, let's load up the save file and see what happens if we go to Neptunia first. And oh man, there sure is a lot of branching. Alright, Neptunia first. Rightio, let's head out to Minnie P's place. No, not there. I don't want to go to Purple Sister's place. That fear isn't a normal reaction. I don't think we can reason her out of it. Nothing to be done. Let's skip that for now. Oh. Yeah, I guess I do remember we did get to go to... On the Neptunia path, we did get to go to both Uni and Rom Ram, so... Okay. Okay, so that's how that is. Alrighty then.
So this is the flea market. With all these different makers, it's no surprise it's so crowded.
It's always like this, since you don't need a sales area's permission to sell. But something feels wrong this time.
Rather than simply crowded, you might aptly call this an uproar.
Well, let's just ask someone. Hey, what happened here?
Yar!
Huh? Have we met before?
Why, there's no way we have. This be the first time we be meeting. So, what you need from an utter stranger?
Hey, no need to be wary. I just wanted to talk. Oh, did you draw this? It's pretty good. Or...
Rude? A scallywag who can't understand me art can walk the plank.
Crap. I accidentally said the quiet part out loud.
It is pretty unique. Is it avant-garde?
It's current art. Forget it. Me art can't be understood by dirty dogs.
Really? I quite like it. The way the colors are arranged is super interesting.
You understand! That's it exactly! You're not supposed to appreciate the shape, but the colors and their gradations.
I don't really get the difficult stuff, but it looks like something I saw in a different dimension.
Like a different dimension? You'd value me art that highly?
Their conversations are both aligned and not. In a way, they are rather similar.
The conversation's getting derailed, though. Oh, that's right. Hey, so what's going on here? If you tell me, I'll buy one.
Oh, all right. I'll tell ye, since you're someone really gets me. Seems some scallywag with a tattered cape and a sword started a street fight with some people over there.
A street fight?
Final punch! Kapow, kapow!
What does that mean? Well, you see, that suspicious person grabbed that shopkeep by the collar and said, "Where's that disc?" Then, when the rest of the lovers tried to stop her, she pulled out her sword and started a right panic.
That is rather suspicious. Where did that person go?
Who knows? Once people started gathering, she bolted. Also, if I remember...
I'll see to the twins first.
I think that's what she said. The twins? Could it be the White Sisters?
She must be targeting them.
Let's go, everyone.
Oh, and I'm back to reading. Look over there on the ground. It's the twins. We were too late. Hey, there's some icky black stuff coming off them. What is this? A fruitless endeavor. At the very least, I may absorb these prelim particles. Hey you, what are you doing? You all are. S-Sha, so you were the suspicious person? What did you do to the White Sisters? What have I done? My only intent was to aid them. What happened to us? All my anger's gone. Actually, I feel kinda refreshed. What about you, Rom? Yeah, I was mad, but now I'm fine. Same as you, Ram. They calmed down a lot? They're completely different from before. Is it not as I said? I found what I sought as well. With that success, I shall withdraw. There she goes. She's certainly fast on her feet. Let's leave Effie alone. Right now we gotta check up on the twinsies. White Sisters, what did S-Sha ask you about? I think it was about the confiscated bootleg games. We were too mad to properly listen, though. She kept asking where they were, so then we got angry and started the fight. If S-Sha's searching for the bootleg games, is she the culprit after all? So where are the confiscated games? At Purple Sister's place. I gotta go. Purple Sister's in danger. We better follow her. Well, alright, yeah, so it seems the path you choose picks which boss you'll fight, so probably, yeah, Neptunia, Purple Sister boss fight, yeah. What is this? Is this Purple Sister's company building? Seems like we were ported off again. Which means that someone or something has the power to do this. It's a new experience. Surely that's what it is. Now they've done it. Well, just you watch. We'll breeze right through this and complain directly to the culprit. Alright, even a new dungeon. I thought they would just have them run to the same place. Okay.
Regrettable.
Don't underestimate me. I'm still a goddess. What's the situation here? Did Purple Sister win against S-Sha?
Sure seems so.
Purple Sister?
Black Sister, you came all the way here. And you're with other people. You shouldn't be with them. They're bad people who will only lead you astray.
There you go again, making me feel insecure. Why are you doing that, Nepgear?
For your own good, of course. Black Sister, Uni, you're no good without me. All you need to do is look my way. All you ever need is me.
Dang, Yandere Neptunia, never saw that coming.
Yikes. Mini P's acting really weird. She's gone complete yandere. I bet she's even printed out all her chipper posts.
This is just like the White Sisters. I bet it's 'cause of those fuzzy black things. Come, Uni. Come over here.
Nepgear. I won't do it.
Huh?
I want to move forward with my own two legs.
Uni, no. I see now. It's because of those people. They've taught you awful things, Uni. You're trying to steal away my Uni! I won't ever forgive you!
Oh, I'm hearing final boss music starting to play. This is BAD. Isn't this really bad?
That's not even an acronym, Jagga. Let's just give her a good beatdown. I'm sure she'll return to normal.
They seem tough. Don't let your guard down.
No matter the opponent, I won't lose. I can't defeated one. Fall here. My Black Sister. I won't give you to anyone.
Pull yourself together, Nepgear.
What?
Who exactly is yours? I'm not anyone's. You're always worrying over others. You should be thinking more about yourself. So take a proper look at me. You don't have to fuss over me so much. I'll always be with you, even if you don't.
Oh, Uni.
There go those black particles.
Uni, what happened to me? I feel like I've had a really long dream.
Thank goodness. You're back to normal. I was so scared, you idiot!
I'm sorry. Something was wrong with me.
I know, all right? How touching. Such a beautiful friendship.
And all's well that ends well.
So it was here after all.
Hey, you! What you sneaking around for?
I thank you for distracting, Purple Sister. Because of you, I was able to recover this.
Hey, what is that disc?
As I thought, a mere copy. The master is elsewhere.
The black particles from their bodies are...
You've been popping up everywhere. Just what is your objective?
I've no obligation to answer. Least of all to you, failure goddesses.
Wowie. Maximum rudeness.
Ooh, you've got some real nerve. Then we'll just force you to spit it out.
Sorry, but I have no time to play with you.
She ran away. She really is fast on her feet.
Alright, and every cutscene after that is the same. So now we move on to the final branching path of this first set of branching paths, where we go to Rom and Ram first.
Hi, girls. Why are you here? Are we gonna play together? We didn't come here to play games. We came here to investigate the plagiarists who copied our precious game. Plagiarist? You mean the people who are giving us trouble by copying us all the time? That's right. We're really angry about it. So we'd like you to help us investigate. Rom, what should we do? Should we search for the plagiarists together? Yeah, that's good. You were angry too, right, Ram? But you didn't know what to do. Yeah, we don't want to keep losing to them. Okay, we've decided.
I'm glad we could reach an accord so easily.
Then let's do our best! Oh no, your nose is running. Here, have some tissues, Rom. Peggy, hey, Ram! I can't get the tissues out! You're right! It's because it's the very first tissue... Yeah! Wait, whoa! Oh! A whole bunch came out! All I needed was one! These tissues are making fun of me. They're stupid tissues!
You needn't get so upset over simple tissues.
Simple? What? Are you saying I'm the bad one? Anyone who says bad things about Ram, I hate them!
I apologize.
Jaga apologized so quickly. Jaga is weak to direct confrontation. Still, aren't the twins overreacting a little? Even for them, it is a little odd. Can't be helped. This is where I, the mature adult, will tell them off.
You shouldn't scold them, Pip. Leave this to me. Twinsies, twinsies. Let's just use our words, okay?
No! Talking is boring! That's right. Right now, we have to let these tissues know who's boss.
Oh, dear me. And squeeze.
Whoa!
It's all right. You don't have to get so angry. Deep breaths. It's surely nothing to get worked up about.
Aww. It's warm. Amazing. She calmed them in an instant.
Radio squeeze is a wondrous technique. She often hugs Pippi in just the same manner.
Don't just go and tell everyone. I just had a scary dream, that's all.
It's your turn.
Oh my, looks like they've fallen asleep.
Grief. They really do act immature. But it's good they've calmed down.
They're sleeping so deep. Well, I'm stuck here now, though.
I just realized, we can't really ask them any questions if they're asleep. You're right. But we can't just wake them up either.
Why don't we ask the staff of Dual Small?
Theft of illustrations, huh? We've been greatly troubled by that as well. We've been cooperating with the other second sisters to crack down on it, but haven't had much success. And things are starting to look uneasy.
What do you mean?
To be frank, a rift is formed between the second sisters. I'm not sure how things ended up this way. Lady Black Sister refuses all visitors, and Lady Purple Sister has taken a passive stance. Our own ladies, the White Sisters, are, as you saw, they always had childish sides, but they were never this easily enraged.
So, this only happened recently?
Yes. One day, they began to get upset at even the smallest of things.
When did this begin to occur?
That's right. It was around the time they all gathered together for a sisters' meeting. They had baked a huge number of cookies for their meeting with the other sisters, so the whole company was smelling sweet. But when the ladies returned, they grew angry about the smell. It was shocking. They had been enjoying it just before departing.
Huh? Were we sleeping?
Good morning, Rami. Rami.
Who?
My name's Radio.
You're so warm, Radio. So toasty. So sleepy.
They've gotten quite attached to you.
Now that the twinsies have woken up, should we continue our investigation?
Investigation? What are you investigating, Radio?
Well, you see, we're gonna find the people who are using the art from our games without asking.
You mean bad guys? We'll investigate too. It's a problem for our company too, after all.
Or so they say, but...
It's a bit of a pain to do things while protecting these shorties, but so be it.
Shorties? You're just as small as us.
I'm not a shorty. I'm a producer, I'll have you know.
Okay then, Pip Producer. How far has your investigation gotten? Give us a report.
Don't call me Pet Producer! And hey, why are you suddenly taking charge?
We've actually only just started investigating. So you don't know a thing yet. All right, I'll show you around. Rom, where should we start investigating?
The flea market is good.
You're right. That's where all the bootlegs are being sold. We might find a clue about the Plagius there.
I told you! You're not in charge!
Oh, I love that they can't say plagiarist. That's hilarious. And I think, yeah, they stuck to the 3-time rule. They said it 3 times. Fantastic.
First, we need to ask around about the plagiarist. You shorties are helping too.
Yeah, we know. We just have to find someone who's suspicious, right?
suspicious. Do you see one, Ram? I see one. That person.
I be an artist and, someone? Please buy, or even take a look at me stuff.
Look, she's dressed all weird and calling out to everyone. That means suspicious, right? No, that's not suspicious. Just awkward, really. Let's go, Rom. Let's apprehend her. Interrogate, cross-examine, brutalize!
I see B. Wait, are they getting caught up in their anger again?
I can't sell. Me art ain't selling at all.
Hey, you, scam artist.
Who the hell are... Oh, are ye customers? Oh, then please go ahead and look.
Secured!
Oh, we're too late. Those short stacks really are ruthless. It's good that they're energetic. That's just how they should be.
No! This isn't the time to sit by and watch! We have to stop them before they really start brutalizing her! Shorties, knock it off! Yahoo! She bit my finger! Okay. Squeeze. So warm.
Wow, the violence is fading from the White Sister's eyes.
What the hell are you guys? Why'd ye set those wild animals on me?
It's rude to call such cuties wild animals.
Weren't ye bitten too?
That's simply an expression of love. It was a nibble of affection.
You can see the bite marks.
Ye attack me all of a sudden and mess up all of me works. I really don't get ye all.
I apologize. I know. As an apology, allow me to purchase something.
Ye can just take whatever. It's not like anyone would buy them.
And there she goes. She must have been rather upset. Redio, how are the twins?
They fell asleep again. I really wonder what's got them so temperamental.
And back to reading. I'm glad we managed to resolve the situation at the low cost of Pippi's finger. Okay, yeah, that was hilarious. The like barking bit that was so good. That was hilarious. Yeah, if Radio wasn't with us, things could have gotten real ugly. Speak of the devil, Radio, how are the twins' conditions? They're sleeping in the next room. They must be pooped after all that raging earlier. Getting angry really takes a toll on your body and mind. Being upset all the time must be making them tired too. Indeed, the cursed must be a heavy load for bodies as small as theirs. You're S-Sha. Why are you here? I simply followed the trace of the curse, nothing more. What do you mean by curse? The wrath of the White Sisters is caused from contact with a certain game. That game is called the Cursed Game. Once touched, the curse will inflict you in an instant, eating your soul away. The Cursed Game? I've never heard of such a thing. Believe it or not, that is your choice. I merely speak of what I know to be true. If that curse is real, then will the White Sisters be alright? Who knows? For mere humans, their deaths would be a mere matter of time, but they are goddesses. They may adapt, as I have. Adapt? What do you mean? I will say no more. Wait. If you know a way to free these two from the curse, please tell me. To free them from the curse, you need to eliminate the source. One of the other sisters should possess it. One of the other sisters are holding the source of the curse? Wait, does that mean... She's gone. Geez, what's up with her? She disappears without warning and drops that whole bomb on us. Didn't that one Dual Small employee say that? That they only started acting strange after a meeting with the sisters? They're really going to believe her? You're really going to believe her? Well, this is the only lead we have. I'd rather not think that, though, for either the purple or black sister to place a curse upon the twins. Did you hear that, Rom? Yeah, I heard, Ram. They said purple sister or black sister is bad. Or both of them. We can't forgive them. Why'd they put a curse on us? Yeah, no forgiving. Let's get them, together. I thought we were here to catch the plagiarist, but suddenly it's all about this curse. Still, we've already stuck our noses in this deep. We have no choice but to investigate Black Sister and Purple Sister. Then before we head out, let's go check up on the twinsies. I never thought we'd end up suspecting the second sisters. This is bad, the twinsies are gone. What did you say? It's possible they overheard our conversation. Let us depart at once. Alright. And now which do I choose to not... I mean, so I can see both cutscenes. I want to guess purple because... Yeah. Because Black Sister has not been the boss yet, so it makes sense that going to Black Sister first would be continuing the story. So Purple Sister... I guess that means in 2 routes, Purple Sister is the quote-unquote wrong choice. But of course, let's save first. I didn't mean for this to happen. Okay, Black Sister's here. This is gonna be the correct cutscene, isn't it? Whoops. I chose wrong. I'm scared, Rom. Whoa, Purple Sister's been defeated by Black Sister? What's going on here? Does this mean Black Sister is the ringleader behind everything? It's your fault, Purple Sister. I just wanted to be left alone. Look at what what's in Mini B's hand. What is that? A black disc? Even from this distance I can detect its ominous black aura. Could this possibly be the source that S-Sha was talking about? Then there's only one thing to do. Black Sister, hand over that disc. Leave me alone. Don't get anywhere near me. Hey, wait. We just need to stop Black Sister, but more pressingly... Rami. Rio. So scared. Oh, Purple Sister's woken up. Hey, are you okay? I'm fine. More importantly, what about Uni? Where's Black Sister? She ended up running out. What exactly happened here? At first, I was genuinely concerned about Uni, that Uni was shutting herself away. So I started looking after her, just here and there. I was happy to help, but after a while, I wasn't satisfied with that. I wanted to lock Uni away so no one else could see her. I wanted to be the only one to care for her. When I think back on it, I was doing something terrible. I was trying to make her into my personal doll. No wonder she's angry at me. That sounds super familiar. Is it just me? Overflowing with terrible, uncontrollable emotions? It's just like Rom and Ram. This must be the effect of the curse S-Sha mentioned. I've never seen Uni become so down on herself. I feel like something terrible's going to happen. Please help Uni. Of course, that's just what we're going to do. Everyone, we're heading to Black Sister's company. Okay, so I guess it's actually Black Sister that is the quote-unquote wrong path. 2 times out of the 3. So yeah, let's see that cutscene first. So I guess just no one being here. No matter where we search, there's no trace of Black Sister or the twins. Perhaps I'm mistaken, but I feel ill at ease. They must be at Purple Sister's place. Yeah, just a 2-second cutscene that we missed, saying they're not there. Okay. And now we actually continue on with the main cutscene. Still no voice acting, alright. What the heck is this place? This isn't Black Sister's building. It looks like we've been teleported again. Make sure to be careful, Rami. Don't leave my side now. Thanks, Radio, but we're okay. We have to save Black Sister. Yeah, Purple Sister trusted in us. Hehe, you're such good girls. Let's go, everyone. Follow us. Follow us. So what exactly do you mean teleported to a different place like usual? This does look like an office building. Yeah, this is literally an office building. There's no teleported to another location like it was for the other place. So... that seems like an error in dialogue, I guess? Maybe not even an error in translation, it's just plain an error in dialogue for the actual... like, actual full writing of the game.
According to the number.
I'll press this.
Oh. Oh, that's neat. Needing to find multiple switches to unlock one door. I forget if they did that at some point in the game previously. You know, it's been a long playthrough, so I forgot if they did this already, but I know they definitely haven't done it in a previous SNEP game, so once again, yo, something new, something in this SNEP game that they haven't done before.
Looks like we
Yo.
still have a ways to go.
The
And
numbers.
what does this do?
Our destination's ahead.
Decoration?
There, this should be good,
No?
right?
Okay. Okay, so I broke it? What does that do? Is that...
Where are we right now?
No, that doesn't get rid
Should
of the
we take a
enemies.
Alright,
Huh.
we had a
Oh,
It's in the way. What
Wow.
a pain. Let's forget it.
dang. Hit us with an invisible wall, so we have to fight the enemy. Okay.
Aren't we at our destination yet?
Want to help with my experiment?
Ready?
Wait, that was actually really neat. Because, like, if you didn't break that thing, this enemy would be at level 39, which is, you know, ridiculous since we're at level 10s, the enemies around here. But you break that machine and it brings the level of this enemy down so you can easily beat him and get the item. Oh, that's
According to the
cool!
numbers. Our
That's really
destination's
cool!
ahead.
Oh, that easily forgives the invisible wall. That's like a fantastic piece of game design. That definitely has not been in an F game before. Yet again.
Why did you come here? I told you to leave me alone.
We can't just leave you alone.
Please, listen to us.
No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna hear anything. You're all just laughing at me anyway. I'm nothing like my sister after all. I don't want this anymore. I don't want to see anyone. Yeah. It'd be better if everyone disappeared.
I have a bad feeling about what is happening.
Here she comes. Everyone, be careful.
Oh, wow. That one looks beefy.
A strong enemy. A perfect opponent. Go away. Don't get any closer.
Black sister. No, Uni. Nobody hates you, Uni.
That's right. We all like Uni.
That's a lie!
This could be bad. Will they become lost in rage again?
Wait!
Radio. It's all right. Let's leave it to Romy and Rammy.
You're strong, Uni.
Strong. Yeah, right. Compared to my sister, I'm...
You're not your sister. Uni is Uni.
We'll say it again and again. Rom and I like you tons.
Not just us. Nepgear too.
Nepgear likes you so much, she wanted to lock you up all for herself.
But that wasn't any good.
Yeah, that's why Nepgear felt so bad.
Nepgear did? About me?
That's why you gotta go see her.
You don't need that anymore, right?
You're right, Rom. I don't need it anymore.
Uni!
I'm sorry.
Looks like our worries were unfounded.
See? Didn't I say so? Romy and Rammy would be all right. All that's left is to retrieve that black disc and...
Sorry, but I cannot allow it into your hands.
Ah! You're...
So this, too, is a copy. A pointless endeavor. But I was able to recover it without issue. For that, you have my thanks.
What is that? The black particles are being sucked into S-Sha.
I suppose I shall retrieve these as well.
Huh? I'm losing strength.
Feeling sleepy.
What did you do to them?
Did I not inform you already? I merely removed the source of the curse.
Was it just me? It seemed like that curse was absorbed into your body.
I have grown accustomed to it. 'Tis of no concern.
It's not like I'm worried about you or anything. I'm just telling you to explain.
I have no reason to explain, especially to you, failure goddesses.
Hey! Don't disappear after mocking us!
So I discovered something. It turns out that the path you choose in Chapter 3 with the candidates also makes a specific sub-event appear. So that means that there are 2 sub-events we haven't seen yet from the other 2 routes, so yeah, let's deal with that before we move on. Now then, are our games being properly displayed? Excuse me, miss, might I have a moment of your time? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not interested. Solicitation or otherwise, perhaps someone else? No, it's nothing like that. I'm a lover of Lastina games, and particularly the VS Nita console. But the other day, it was announced that the VS Nita store will be closing, and I was deeply saddened, ooh, they're tackling that subject. I understand completely. It could only be shocking to find the place you bought many a masterpiece has suddenly disappearing. Yes, that's exactly it. That's why I've been running a petition in order to request the maker to reverse the closure. Please, could I ask for your help as well? That's a rather sudden request. Sorry to interrupt. Can I talk to you for a moment? You are. It's Black Sister of all people. What might you be doing in a place like this? Why wouldn't I be? Being a goddess of a game company, it's natural that I'd come and observe the stores. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I happened to hear that what you guys were talking about and couldn't help but call out. Yes, this man over here was lamenting the closure of your service, the VS Nita store. Right, well, first of all, we thank you greatly for your patronage of our company's products and services. Of course. And so, will the store prove too difficult to maintain? As I announced in my press release, we want to focus on developing new titles over old ones. It's a difficult decision. But in response to the announcement, I received many responses from concerned customers. After careful consideration, I've officially decided at this morning's meeting to reverse the planned closure of the VS Nita store and continue the service. What? Is that true? Yes, of course. I truly apologize for having caused our users so much worry. A press release will be sent out later today, so please watch for that as well, and please keep this confidential until then. Oh, thank goodness, thank you so much for listening to the voice of your users. I should be the one thanking you. I'd be happy if you continue to use our products and services in the future. Of course, even my children and grandchildren will buy in your name. I'll be on my way. The original announcement of closure was only a month ago, yes? That's quite the turnaround decision. I've been a second sister for a long time, but I've never seen so many concerned replies before. No one at my company, myself included, could just ignore their voices. We quickly realized our mistake. You say that, but in the end, it's become a valuable move for Lastina, hasn't it? What do you mean? This incident has given the users a sense of imminent danger. That if they do not continue to buy, it may truly face closure someday. To be frank, I'm sure it has a much greater effect than any poor promotion could have. Doubtless, sales will see quite a recovery. Ah, that might be true, but in the end, it will be dependent on Lestina's business efforts. Now I have to be getting back, so I'll be go. Oh, please wait a moment. I was actually considering launching an online store soon, so I've made a sample page. This is a good opportunity, so I was hoping I could hoping to get a critique from an experienced second sister. What do you think? Sure. In that case, I'll gladly lend a hand. Thank you, I'm very grateful. Please take a look at this. So this is the menu screen. Yes, it's a unique implementation that allows the user to discover purchasable content like a minigame. I see. Is this set in the desert? Yes, if you keep on digging through sand, you'll end up finding something. Why don't you try moving around? All I could find was 2 or 3 titles, and they all look kinda boring. Rather than giving the store an awkward game element, I think it'd be good to focus on design and searchability. I see. Thank you for your advice. That was quite the severe response. Could it mean that my sensibilities are ahead of the time, just like in the past? I can't help but feel like you've gone far off past the horizon. Alright, and the other one, I forgot to mention, the last one was for the Uni Route, and this one's for the Rom and Ram Route. Or from, that is. I was taking an aimless wander and somehow ended up here. Okay, I guess it's Jag in all 3. Yeah, I think I might remember her in here in a cutscene or sub-event earlier on. Back when I, was in Chapter 3 originally. Is that stately building? What is that stately building? I'll check the plaque. I see, so this is Rom and Ram's company. It seems for a big player like Dual Small, the size of the office is completely different. Oh. We should have tried a little harder to fix the bugs in the Pocket Monstrosities remake. Yeah, did we let down the fans? Okay, wow, bringing up a... There's no way this game was like... Are they really referencing Scarlet and Violet already? That came out like a year before this one, didn't it? That's a fast turnaround, it's like South Park level. If that's the case. But we updated quickly and squashed them. I can't be talking about Scarlet and Violet, because Game Freak didn't fix the... Scarlet and Violet, I love you, but oh no. But we updated quickly and squashed them, so it should be okay now, right? Yeah, we got to sell 2 different versions, we learned a lot, and the ratings were good. The project was a big success. You're right. Alright, let's eat lunch and do our best in the afternoon, Rom. Right, our best, Ram. Isn't that... Oh, hello. Hey, if it isn't Jagga, hello. Or what if they are referencing Scarlet and Violet and they hedged their bets and assumed Game Freak would fix the lag and the graphic bugs? Oh no. But then they didn't. Oof. Hello. Are you about to head to lunch? Want to come with us? My special treat today. I will decline, but thank you for the sentiment. Why? You don't have to hold back. Well, it's us holding back and more a sense of inferiority. I don't think we would be able to converse as equals. What do you mean? Faithfully remaking a classic game with high sales and higher reception, you truly are on another level. Even if you say that, there's plenty that can't go so good, right, Rom? Do the math, for example. Let's see, now that I think about it, I can't really think of anything. Then that means things really have been going well for you, doesn't it? I'm quite envious. I may not be there yet, but we'll catch up one day, and then we'll overtake you. Just watch and see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We'll both make our best games. Well, alright, there we go. Those 2 sub-events done, and this one is the same in all 3. It's the one where Uni's like, I may have a new console. So, yeah. Now we move on to the main CPUs in Chapter 4.
This is Purple Heart's office.
Nope. Blood's running frozen.
Hello?
any goddesses here?
Hey, Nep! Why are you pressing it so casually? My heart's not ready yet.
Hey there! It's open! Just come right on in.
That's a surprisingly lighthearted response. An assistant, perhaps?
Well, actually...
Okay, we're coming in!
Go out shoo! Use a champagne bottle.
This new Boys Love Dating sim is quite the hit. A wall slam here, and there it is! The Servant X-Lord reversal.
Woohoo! Total victory! Can someone get the celebration pudding? Potato chips are nice, but they ain't pudding.
The noble goddesses. They're rolling around on saucy-looking pillows while playing a game?
They're rolling in their own potato chip filth! Give me back my shining idols!
Whoa! Could it be? Are we getting scolded right now?
We have nothing to be ashamed of. More importantly, hand me a tissue. It would be terrible to get crumbs in my controller.
Wash your hands before playing!
Ah! Give it back! Give back my admiration!
Neptune, you halted your transformation again? Yeah, it's tiring being in that form. This is way easier.
Yes, I do concur.
Be you human or goddess, natural is best. Ooh, I want in. I call next turn.
Hey you, no getting caught in the mood. The hunter shouldn't become the hunted. We came here to negotiate directly with the first makers. Shape up, all of you!
Did you not come here to play?
Direct! Negotiation! We came here for a serious talk. Hurry up! Transform now!
Neptune, let us end our session here. It must be a serious issue if they've come directly to us for negotiations.
Okay, then I'll transform.
Now, what's your business? Please inform us in detail.
It's hard to call them dignified after what we just saw, but at least we can talk like this.
The reason we were lazing about.
All right, we'll give it to you straight. Our motivation has been cratered by a severe lack of sales.
Saying something pathetic so proudly. Those idyllic forms we so admired only continue to crumble.
You say they're not selling, but they were sold out at both physical and online stores. I finally found some, and they were knockoffs.
So fakes have begun circulating as well. I have currently halted all production of my own console while investigating it. As such, the problem is currently beyond our control.
What? Seriously? Then there was no point coming here.
Perhaps it would be prescient to release our game on a different console. I'm glad we've narrowly avoided disaster. Agreed. Well, time to go. Goodbye! Sorry for intruding.
Wait!
Please wait!
You're too heartless. Please, help us out so that we can start selling our consoles again.
Of course, we do not ask you for free. If you help us, we will gladly accommodate the promotion of your new game.
Wait, really? Having your guys' help would be pretty reassuring, and the more hands, the better.
Well, if our CEO says so, Then... even if you ask us for help, what exactly should we do?
Thank you. Deliberation on any new consoles or games are done by the Gold Third.
Gold Third? Why them?
Think of it as an industry group. They are working in order to protect the order and safety of game industry.
So K-Sha and the others have gotten involved in something like that.
It was due to a certain incident. We had to make rules and regulations to ensure it never happened again.
What's wrong? Why did you all get quiet?
It's nothing. More importantly, looks like we'll need to go meet with the Gold Third.
Right around this time, the Gold Third should be holding a meeting.
That's perfect then. Let's head on over.
Our first matter of deliberation is in regards to the new consoles being sold from Planeptune and Leanbox. Let us hear the opinions of all members of the Gold Third. Will you begin, K-Sha?
Well, of course we should stop sales. I agree. What about you, S-Sha?
I'm not interested in that topic anymore.
Looks like everyone is in agreement. Then we'll approve discontinuing sales.
Wait a minute.
What's with the ruckus? Can you outsiders not disrupt our meeting?
But I'm obviously an interested party. Why are you stopping sales of my console?
This is too one-sided of a decision. I cannot accept this.
It is a matter of safety issues.
What?
First off, the main body of Green Heart's console gets super hot. Like to the point where you can grill meat on the top plate.
That couldn't be the case. I had it tested multiple times, and there was never any abnormal heat.
But it's actually happened! Otherwise, we wouldn't bring it up as an issue.
Well, there must be some mistake.
My console shouldn't be giving off any heat, though.
In regards to Planeptune's newest console, the issue is the machine being equipped with automatic pudding creation.
But why? It's my highly recommended bonus feature that lets you eat pudding while gaming.
The problem is the various food safety concerns, even before considering problems with selling it as a game console.
Yeah, that's such a reasonable argument that I'm ALW. That's at a loss for words, right? Maybe we're better off with another console. I'm not putting much stock in this one.
Oh, even my supposed allies have stabbed me in the back.
Looks like you all understand why we're discontinuing sales, then.
We still got stuff to do, so could you go home already? You can head out that way.
Feels like we can't really object. Looks like we'll just have to come back.
Also, you seem to be doing well for now. But if you ever pull something as reckless as what you did back then...
We know that.
Alright, and back to reading. If we want to get back in there, we're going to need some kind of plan to get them to lift the discontinuation order. Putting aside Purple Heart's extraneous pudding functionality for now, let's discuss Green Heart's overheating issue. Why am I being put on the back burner? Because your problems aren't even console problems anymore. To be honest, even I think it's better just to make pudding the normal way. CEO, do you have any groundbreaking ideas? Let's see. They said the console gets so hot you could cook meat on top, right? Then why don't we use the heat as a sales point and use it to heat up fried chicken? Ah, I see. They're referencing a KFC console thing. I see, so that's the strategy. Absolutely not. It'd be lowered to the same level as automatic pudding creation. CEO, the Gold Third just warned us that such a feature could cause safety concerns. I refuse. Think what you will of us, but we are sincerely and earnestly developing hardware here. Thinking back, you said you tested for heating issues a bunch of times, right? Yes, we took plenty of time to be certain of resolve any such issues. This is why I was so shocked to hear them listed as a reason. While a picture's worth 1,000 words, we can just open it up and look inside. The doctor should be able to figure it out. Of course, I'd gladly check it out. Disassemble, modify, and power up. Here, I brought the console itself from my warehouse, and please no malicious modifications. Okie dokie, time to crack it open. And open sesame. Wait, isn't this strange? This is. What is the meaning of this? The internals are completely different from the original design. It's no wonder this would be burning up. In particular, the red ring-shaped device seems to be accumulating heat. Oh, that's funny. They sabotaged the console by putting in a little red ring device. That's a good reference. That's funny. It's the first time I've ever seen that. It would only be possible to insert something like this during the manufacturing stage. Which means it could only be someone inside Greenheart's company, right? Yes, it is difficult to swallow, but this is the only conclusion I can come to.
Now that I recall, it has been some time since I showed my face at my company.
Is it really okay for a president to do that?
I have been in Neptune's room playing games together rather often, after all.
We really did spend some time at my place playing games, eating chips, and rolling about.
Can a company truly function with the president absent?
My company's employees are all exceptional.
They seem rather busy.
Now, take these boxes to the bootleg shop. Just hurry it up and move your asses, if you please.
Yes, Lady Greenheart.
It's a super express large shipment, got it? My orders are utterly absolute indeed. What is happening here? Standing before me is my own beautiful self.
She matches your appearance perfectly, but the same cannot be said of her mouth.
You there. For what purpose are you impersonating me? Excuse me, impersonate. I should be asking what the heck you think you're doing barging in here so suddenly. You've jacked my identity in order to hijack my company. To try to impersonate me while using such vulgar mannerisms. How dare you? What the heck are you talking about, vulgar words? You're the one who should stop making such whack accusations.
No matter how much you try to fool us, it's completely obvious. Show your true self.
It seems she may well be responsible for both matters. Everyone, surround her! This isn't fair! We have her cornered. Surrender, my fake!
Please, wait.
What? Neptune? There's 2 Neptunes!
Everyone, I beseech you to cease this cruelty. How could you all surround a single person like that? I believe it would be best if we all take a step back, calm down, and discuss this. What do you think?
She's obviously a fake, but she's saying something really reasonable.
In a way, she's more goddess-like than the real one. Maybe we keep that one.
No way! I'm the real Purple Heart. Right, Nepgear?
Yeah, don't worry. As your younger sister, I can tell.
Someone that competent could never be my sister.
No way. Even my own sister is packing it in. All right. Now is our chance.
Ah! They're escaping! After them!
Okay, they said the transport to another location again, even though this clearly looks like a company building. That's such a weird translation.
We have cornered you now, fakes. Cornered us. Not a chance, losers. We were lying in wait for you all.
Yes, our objective is all but complete, and if we offer your lives up to her as well, she'll surely be quite pleased.
That line smells of mastermind. It's right on the trope nose.
If you're actually claiming to be the real goddesses, just try to defeat us.
Now come at us. It's 2 to 10,000 years too early for you to think about besting me. That's our line. I'll show you the true power of a goddess.
Huh?
What? You're turning back now of all times?
Oh, I have not seen the sun in ages. I feel faint.
Ouchie, ouch. I ate too much pudding. My tummy's gonna boom.
This is an awkward last-minute development.
We'll just have to fight them ourselves then.
Oh, wow. That one looks beefy.
Oh, for her sake.
So this is a copy, and
So this is as far as we go. I regret only being unable to fulfill my final duty.
so this is the power of a true goddess. Still, just 'cause you beat us, it doesn't change a thing. She will not be stopped. Watch your backs. You'll see us again, and again, again, too. Ugh.
The imposters disappeared.
You mean they vanished? Dang it! I wanted to interrogate them for info on the console.
Seems like rather than impersonators, they were creations. Somebody made them.
If they can make such a perfect replica, could they secretly be a hardcore fan?
It is rather troubling being so popular.
Like heck, that's it. Your company got taken over by a fake because you've been away for too long.
Aren't those game consoles stacked up over there?
You're right. And they're the same as the fake consoles that we got.
Does this mean such a large quantity of bootlegs was shipped from my own company?
From a quick look at the documents, it looks like they're being sold wholesale to various online stores too.
Fakes coming from the makers themselves was a blind spot we never considered.
Stock shortages, inferior parts, fake consoles? I bet they're all connected.
Yes. I have the feeling this will not end with only ourselves.
There were other fake consoles as well. So does that mean the same thing is happening to the others?
Something similar is happening to the other first makers. It might be prudent to assist them as well.
Yep, as expected. New sub-events for the Planeptune Route. Alrighty then. Lovely weather makes things better. It's the perfect day for a walk. But for me, it's more like the perfect day for a nap. At this rate, I'll be it'll be sleepwalking for me. Whoa, look, that big display over there. Oh my, it's a promotional video for Mega D Drive Mini 2. Mega D Drive and a mysterious masked wrestler has formed a tag team and are battling with a vicious, probably a vicious pro wrestler duo. Mega D Drive. Whoa, the masked wrestler has ripped off his mask. Oh, he reveals his true identity. It's the Mega D Drive CD. Got Mega D Drive and Mega D Drive CD is a dream tag team. I see, so this is the Mega D Drive Mini 2. Oh wowee, as expected of Planeptune, they really get the emotions pumping with an elaborate trailer. That's the first maker for you. Hello Radio, it's unusual to find you here. Did you enjoy the last promotional video for my company's Mega D Drive Mini 2? If I do a bit of that, and then do a bit of this... Radio? Would this work? This could work. Radio, are you listening to me? Just a second, the stars in the sky are speaking very loudly right now. I see. Yeah, it could work. There's a chance of victory. In fact, there's nothing but. It's a new experience. I just thought of an amazing mini console too. Big P, listen to this. I'll form a tag team of hardware I made in the past with either Pippi or Jaiga's old tech, combine it, and then sell it. So then, which hardware will you form a tag team with? That's the part I really have to think on. What should I do? Oh, I know. Rather than two, I can just combine all three of them. It can work. It can absolutely work. I'll write a proposal right away. The Mega D Drive 2 Mini 2 won't stand a chance. Hey, that sounds rather interesting. Personally, I'd buy several, both for myself and for sharing with friends. When you say personally, does that mean you feel differently as the respective representative of Planeptune? Yes, to be blunt, I think it would be commercially challenging to combine three unrelated retro consoles. Given your relatively brief history working together as Victory, I think users would only view it as a novelty. Perhaps this sounds self-aggrandizing. Oh, I got that word? Okay. But I believe it may lack the synergy of the Mega D Drive and Mega D Drive CD. I suppose that is true, but however, I do think it's worth a shot. Only it would be best to tilt fully into the idea of it being a novelty product. If you're clear about it from the start, it will mesh well with the user's opinions and should be much easier to sell. Oh, I see. Like that, it'd sell for sure. I bet if we gather attention in the online world, our brand recognition and sales will slowly increase. Yes, if that happens, it could succeed, but there's also the possibility that it falls flat. Opportunity is not guaranteed. If it did get a decent response, there's no real follow-up either. I guess a mini console's a bit too soon for us, yep. Yes, it's unfortunate, but it may be so. Yeah. There. Don't get so discouraged. If the current path is blocked, you can just pave your own road, right? If you three work hard on new releases, you'll start to gain long-term fans and your company will grow in time. Yeah, you're right, I'll do my best and make a whole bunch of fun games. Alrighty then, I'm gonna go chow down on some Odin and get fired up. Will some miraculous chemical reaction occur when those three work together, creating a game-changing hit? I'd love for them to shake the whole industry, myself included, or even the whole world. Today the sun is warm, and the stars of the universe are whispering their secrets. Maybe I'll sit on a bench nearby and eat some colorful Odin. This is a grave matter. I must do something quickly. Oh, it's Lady Green. Yahoo! My, if it isn't Rio, good day to you. You don't look like you're having a very good day yourself. Is something wrong? Oh well, how should I put this? It looks like you were watching a video on your mobile just now. Is that it? Well, yes, it is just as you summarized. surmise, probably, a certain streamer has taken over the limelight within the gaming stream community during my unwitting absence. Even today, this proper lady has numerous viewers. It has even reached the point where she is trending on Chirper. Oh, you mean... Alright, let's see here. Chin and nose. What in the world is that a reference to? It's true she's been riling up a storm as a new streamer lately. The way she words everything so politely, and says stuff like, "That's rather cringe," or "I shall banish the drama," is super funny. Oh, is that so? I must say, it has not been nearly so laughter-inducing to me. Huh? But she's really popular, and everyone's talking about her, right? Yes, I will not deny that, not denying that end of itself, but still I cannot surpass the question bubbling up, rising to my lips, proclaiming, if such a personality gathers such attention, then shouldn't someone else have come to mind first? Sorry, who are you talking about? Well, myself, of course. This chin and nose, however, her with a soothing affection, her exuded elegance, her love of gaming, all of those are mine by right, and yet she is more popular than I am. Are you gonna scream, I utterly despise this woman? I would not go as far as that, but I admit it does resonate with my recent sentiments. Yeah, now that I think about it, she really is the new generation you. Even you would say such a thing. I sense the denigration of my very being. I must myself debut as a streamer at once. Hey Lady Green, you don't have to go that far. I shall utilize 3 PCs on 4Goddess Online to unveil a transcendent playthrough of all 3 characters simultaneously, and then I will launch straight into endurance playthroughs, clearing entire series without sleep, beating games at base level. I must act now. There is not a moment to waste. Fare thee well, Radio. Wait, Lady Green? She left. Actually, isn't Lady Green's main business game creation? Won't entertaining the streaming space just make her fears a reality? Entering the streaming space. And yeah, this last one is the same in either route you take, so moving on to the next chapter. Okay, now the final branching path, storyline, cutscenes, and such. Selecting to help K-Sha and S-Sha.
I'll warn you now, but I'm not expecting anything from you all. I really don't need your help either. Got it? I'm having you help because S-Sha asked. If you show me anything unsightly, I'll have you leave.
Worry not, S-Sha. We're determined to do this properly.
So, how can we help?
Create a list of all the bootleg games we've confiscated. Also, the crackdown on illegal download sites.
Ugh, desk work.
Don't misunderstand. The electronic desert is vast. Don't let your guard down and keep your sights on the enemy. I've taken precautions to make sure you don't slack off.
That's the reason we're accompanying you guys. We'll be your handlers.
How strange. I cannot start any games, nor so much as make a post to the message board.
That's slacking off too.
You must be joking.
Gert, please don't get lazy already. Nep, let's have a contest to see who can nab the most. That'll make it fun, right?
Ooh, that would be fun. Then let's give it our all to win. I mean, work. I'm bored.
Yeah.
You've barely worked 3 minutes, you two.
But I'm kinda shocked.
You weren't really much for desk work back then, Essie.
What are you saying? You were the ones who forced me to change. This is a perfect opportunity to tell you. S-Sha says we should give you a chance, but I am not interested in that. The sin you committed will never fade. That person will never return. And for that, there can be no forgiveness.
I see. Even now, S-Sha is...
Nothing to be done. To her, S-Sha was...
Who's S-Sha?
I remember her. She was one of the Gold Third, yes? But if I recall...
Back then, Essie got seriously injured, and in order to save her, Evie transplanted her soul.
Then what happened to S-Sha?
I'm not sure, but ever since accepting Essie's soul into her body, she's never appeared again. And that is the reason for S-Sha's anger. She was saved, but only by taking over S-Sha's body.
But is that not what S-Sha herself desired?
That's true, but it's also true that S-Sha was against it. S-Sha should understand that it was the type of thing S-Sha would do. But even then, it couldn't be a simple thing to accept, much less be grateful for. 'Cause after all, she can't meet the one person she wants to see most.
I see. So those pent-up feelings are the reason for her harsh attitude towards you.
I'd like to do something for her if we could, but... Thank you so much for coming today! You must be tired, so please have a rest.
Wowies! What a scrumptious looking cake! It's gotta be from that one store with the crazy lines. It's amazing you got one, Casey.
I was so happy to hear you all were coming, I couldn't sleep. I stood in line all night. Please, help yourselves.
I'll dig in then. Oh man, this is so good.
I'm so glad you're all alive.
Hey, K-Sha, please don't cling to me so tightly.
But why? We always sat side by side when playing games in the past.
But it makes it hard to eat.
Thinking back, I recall you were always quite clingy with Jaga, K-Sha.
I get it. You guys are super best friends. Now let's hurry up and get to work.
I wanted to chat for a little longer, but I guess we have to. My work is primarily gathering information about game-related crimes. For example, information on bootleg deals, theft of confidential data, maker-targeted pyramid schemes, and so on.
So it's intel work.
Now then, I'm gonna scout out a location where I've ascertained a backroom deal will be taking place. During that time, I'll be having you all organize the data I've collected onto disks. To be honest, there is quite a bit of data, and some sections may be redundant. Please sort it all out, okay?
This looks to be troublesome work.
Oh, Jaga, you don't need to worry. Just relax until I get back, alright?
What an awful difference in treatment.
Okay, what do I do now? There's no exclamation point pointing me to where I gotta go next. Oh! Oh! She said create a disk, and now, oh, so we actually have to create a disk. Okay. Yeah, it's marked with the, main plot outline, exclamation point. Okay.
Let us use this plan. Do the math.
I mean, it would have been nice if there was, an exclamation point on the, base to show, hey, go here, instead of just wandering around aimlessly. Alright, and looks like I'm reading. Oh, Neptune, have you already completed your work? That stuff's easy peasy, just leave it to me. What are you saying? You're the one who said you're bad at handling detailed work and threw it all on us. So she did, but you helped her out nevertheless, did you not, Noir? You never were an honest girl. Well, what am I supposed to do? Otherwise you wouldn't have finished. All the data has been properly entered. It's also been organized for readability. To be honest, I didn't expect you to go this far. Thank you, everyone. Since you're all here, would you like to accompany me to my intelligence mission? Is that alright for amateurs like us to tag along? Normally I wouldn't ask, but this time I could use the numbers. That said, you must be sure to follow my instructions exactly. I can't let this operation fail. Of course, we will be at your beck and call. Our target is a hideout operated by the dangerous bootleg distributors. It will be dangerous, so keep your eyes sharp. Once more, our objective is to obtain proof they're distributing bootlegs. Do not make a move without my orders. No matter what happens, my orders are absolute. Act out of line, and I'll gun you down myself. That means you, Neptune. Seems like your serious mode personality shift skill still intact, K-Sha. But that's reassuring. If K-Sha is with us, the mission is sure to succeed. Will it really be so easy? Look, there she goes. Alright, stealth mission time. Neptune, you're too loud. Hey, did you hear that just now? Yeah, let's go take a look. This is not good, they're already coming this way. What are you doing? There's nowhere to hide in a place like this. Screw it, Radio. Give me a trank gun and a bandana that gives infinite ammo. I haven't got an invention like that. Oh, but I do have a nice Odin, though. No other option. I'll use my ace. Everyone put on these cardboard boxes and crouch. Yep, the classic. That's strange. I swear we heard voices over here. Looks like no one's here. Maybe we're just hearing things. Alright, let's return to our posts. Ooh, that was close. As expected of you, K-Sha. To think you would even prepare cardboard boxes. An agent I respect said cardboard boxes are vital for undercover investigations, after all. I was right to be prepared. Now then, everyone, let's move up. Next time you mess up, I'll end you myself. Shh, it seems we've arrived. That's copy the art. Even for a bootleg, the quality just ain't it. We got a copy off of better games than these. There'd be no data that matches the game I'm making. Current. Hey Artie, how's it going over there? Code, where you even here for? I ain't got time to talk. Go home already. Looks like you're really struggling. Not in the slightest. I'd be making the ultimate copied work in no time, so get out of me way. I can't afford to screw it up anymore. I don't want to be scolded by R4 no more. I'd rather walk the plank. Okay then, guess I'll give you something good. Ta-da, a whole new disc full of game data. Yar, that'd be. If we have this, we can make a mountain of bootleg games. Miss Code, you're really looking rather debuted today. I'm actually really enjoying that super obvious flip-flop. Here, it's all yours. Shiver me timbers. With this in me clause, I'll be sure to clean me name. Don't you mean clear your name? You're making me kinda worried, but do your best. By the way, I'm feeling hungry. Wanna go grab a beef bowl? Of course. It'll be me treat. You can, if anything your heart desires, I'll even throw in some extra pickles. Looks like they're gone. Everyone use this chance to get pictures of everything that might provide evidence of their bootlegging. Hey, we can't just take this disc? Right, if that were to disappear, our infiltration would be too obvious. We bait the net now, to tighten it later. Now we need to withdraw quickly. Oopsie doopsie, I be forgetting me wallet. Good beef, clumsy as they come. Haha. Oh. Huh? What are you doing? What are you lot doing here? Guards. Yes, lady, copy the art. What should we do? We've been spotted. We're surrounded. Not even cardboard boxes are gonna help. Hey, you're like a match to the flame. If I can eliminate you lot, I'll be right back in Lady R4's graces. Much better and clean me name. You mean clearing your name? What would a clean name even look like? Shut up. No matter what you say, ye in dire straits, I be flogging the lot of you. Ta-da! Don't move, or do you not care about what happens to this engraving? That must be my precious masterpiece. We remember your habit of marking your most treasured works. Let us through, or the picture gets it. I feel like we've become the villains. But please have mercy. If it was harmed, then guards, don't lay a hand on them. Yes. Now's our chance, let's move. Truly, a hair's breadth escape. What's wrong, K-Sha? You seem pretty down. How could I not be? The infiltration was a failure. With this, the enemy will strengthen their security and rework their strategies. Far from zero gain, this is a net negative. Hey, would this make a gain? I grabbed it during the commotion. That's their special disc. After I told you so many times not to act without orders. But, well, I suppose we can call that a victory. I'm thankful for your help. Now then, everyone, we part ways here. Keep your eyes and ears sharp. The mission isn't over until you're home safe. She really is down in the dumps. It must be the first time her infiltration plans ever went belly up. Alright, looks like they're running backroom deals with all their hearts today too. But man, they're so lax, they don't even realize that S-Sha and K-Sha cracked that info ages ago. Alright, time for Presto Mask to head out. Stop right there, villains. What were you? As long as evil lives in this world, the walkway of justice will pave the way. Presto Mask is here. Yeah, so you've appeared, Presto Mask. We've been waiting. Waiting? Hey everyone, our precious little prey here has fallen right for it. What? I'm surrounded. Could it be you were expecting me? Was our info leaked? This is bad, even for me. These numbers are... What, an explosion? So you had friends. Now's our chance, S-Sha. S-Sha. Oh, right now I'm Presto Mask. I'm not this S-Sha. Now's not the time, let's move now! Alright, we should be okay if we've gotten this far. Thanks, S-Sha, I thought I was done for. Why did you come to save me? I ended up in the same situation as you, S-Sha. While I was investigating a monster's nest, I was suddenly attacked, but I hadn't even informed the guild about this one. The enemy was clearly waiting to ambush me. They knew I was coming. That was when I realized they must be targeting the Gold Third. I ran here as fast as I could, thinking they might be after you as well. Wait a sec. Could it be that they knew what we were planning? Because... Right, only the Gold Third knew about our internal movements. Our info this time came from the intel provided by S-Sha and K-Sha. We'll need to ask them what's going on. And I'm still reading. Hey all of you, get to work listing those bootleg games. Hey S-Sha? What, this isn't the time for chatter. I'll only say this once, we don't regret saving you. S-Sha was the same, she was prepared to do anything if it meant you would be okay. So no matter what you think of us, we won't ever apologize. But you didn't have to sacrifice S-Sha. Essie. I know that. But even still, I want to see S-Sha. S-Sha, if you'd prefer not to see our faces, we can go. but if you'll allow us, we'd like to assist you. Do as you please, I don't care which. You have an emergency. Oh my. It is you, K-Sha? What is the matter? Why ever are you so flush? This isn't the time for calm. Please look at this. The disc that Nebby grabbed for you yesterday? The problem is what's inside. I'll boot it up. This is Bugkaiser. This is a copy of the prototype we lent to the news station. This is a huge problem. We need to discuss this with them at once. Wait, you guys. S-Sha? B-Sha? You've had important data and information leaked, haven't you? How did you know? We went to the news place about something else and found it in an uproar. They said they had tons of similar cases. They're under heavy suspicion since some of the data was exclusive to them, but we believe them to be victims as well. Why do you think so? They're too obvious a target of suspicion. Leaking multiple makers' data would torpedo their reputation. What's your point then, S-Sha? Did you come merely to tell us not to waste our time? No, I came because I thought one of you might know something about the information leaked. You think we would know? Unfortunately, we're as in the dark as you. Strangely, my and B-Sha's movements were leaked at the same time. It certainly caused us some difficulty. What are you trying to say? Hey, S-Sha, K-Sha, you're the ones who gave us info about the next backroom deal and monster extermination job, right? Could you be suspecting us? We're not going that far yet. We just want to know the truth, after all. You'll answer us, right?
S-Sha? K-Sha, do you know anything in regards to the information leak of the Gold Third's activities?
Good day, I'm from Grubber Eats. I'm here to deliver an order. Now, where is the customer? Hey, did you hear? K-Sha of Gold Third is apparently secretly preparing a new input device. Apparently you just put it on your head and you can control the game using your mind. You can even smell things in-game. Really? That's a Gold Third for you. To think they'd have a hidden ace like that. Oh dear, I can't find the person who ordered. Oh well, guess I'll go. Kidding. A new input device, huh? I overheard something good. Alright, so this is K-Sha's building. Now then, I'll head inside to deliver this Grubber Eats order. So that really was how you were stealing confidential information from makers. What? That information you heard from the news company is entirely fake. So sorry, it was just one big rat trap. No running now, little mousy. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm only here to deliver this order. Actually, this company has the day off. There's not a single person inside. You're not a delivery person, QED. Now surrender. Heck, I'm gonna get caught here. Yeah, he made the worst possible choice, escaping into the building. I figured this would happen, so I had Radio set up a device that teleports anyone who passes through the door into a dungeon. Wait a minute, Pippi. Won't we need to enter the dungeon to chase the culprit too? Oh. Did you not think this through at all? Well, it's no fun without a little handicap. Either way, let's chase him down. Yeah, okay, that cutscene was slightly different. And yeah, the cutscene before that was, for the most part, the exact same. Yeah. Just slightly different for this route, compared to the other route. We're still in a building chasing the guy. Well, it's copy the code. We found you. This time you won't escape. Eek. Time to show us who you really are. You better surrender quietly. Ram, wait. They're acting different. What's going on? I only came to make a delivery. Everyone, if you observe closely, this person's voice and clothes are completely different from the culprit's. Then it seems he truly is a mere delivery person? Still, when did they end up swapping? Please wait a moment, I'm getting a call. I have bad news. All Gold Third buildings are being flooded with pizza and sushi deliveries. That's some ugly harassment. They must have seen through our trap and are trying to confuse us. They determined our plan and changed objectives. They're changing their objective. Then it must be S-Sha's building. All of the info we've gathered is there. I see, so they're trying to erase our info on them. Like, delete, delete, delete. Leave the real delivery person to me. Everyone else, please head to S-Sha's building.
You guys are so late! You're copy the code!
Yeah, yet again, that was the exact same cutscene, so skipped.
Stop right there. You better surrender this time.
Oh, you guys were too late!
What's going on?
Don't worry. She's right here.
Everyone, apologies. I underestimated her.
Well, she was getting a little rowdy, so I had to restrain her a little. You guys, if you let her get out, you'll be punished. Got it?
Roger that! For you, Lady Code, anything!
Taking hostages is cowardly.
No, she isn't just a hostage. You know how I told you about my ability to read code, right? Well, actually, it works on people too. In other words, if I read this girl and pretend to be her, I could do anything from copying her attitude to taking over the company! Are you shocked or what? She's blabbing before acting again. Huh? Oh, shoot.
She really is a Pip kindred spirit. You'd be good friends for sure.
I told you not to compare me to her! Oh, shut up, shut up! Whatever. All I have to do is just smush all of you into pancakes. Prepare yourselves.
They look strong, but I won't lose.
I'll defeat all you guys. What the heck? You guys are way too strong. I'll have to use my backup plan.
Be careful! She still has a hidden attack!
My hidden technique. Irresistible rubber eats.
What?
I thought I'd distract you guys by using food as bait. See? I've got sushi, hamburgers, tonkatsu, curry, everything! How stupid.
That's far enough, villain.
You're all that's left. Don't think you're getting away.
What? Gold Third? When did you manage to escape your restraints? We brought you some company!
Unhand me!
Ow, ow, ow! You're really pushing me, scallywag! Art? Art? They were attempting to infiltrate our companies disguised as delivery people, so we took the liberty of detaining them. Ugh, I can't believe you two got captured so easily. The plan's a bust. Guess I've lost my edge. I give up.
As you can see, we've rounded up the lot of them.
Alright, and after finishing the rest of that chapter, yet again, there's now more sub-events, of course, but oddly, we got those two, and then this one up here, which is the exact same sub-event from the other path. And then I went back and looked, and on the other path, you only get this one, and there's no sub-event over here in the K-Sha building. So it's really weird that one of the routes is very unbalanced and has 3 entire sub-events, and then the other route just has 1 sub-event and it's the same as... It's so confusing why they did that. What in the world were the game developers thinking with that specific decision. Okay, let's actually get into the sub-events. The weather today is great. I bet an idea's gonna come falling from the sky any second now. Now, hurry up and come. Wait, huh? I wonder what that crowd is. 2 outs with bases loaded. A lefty slugger as a pitch hitter. Alright, I'm throwing in a defensive right-handed pitcher. Alright then, well, I've got a right-handed slugger to pitch hit for my pitch hitter. Oh, would it be better to just let him walk here? What should I do? I see, so we're using the big display over there for an esports competition. That's nice, they seem really excited. If it isn't Pippi, hello. Oh, K-Sha, were you watching the esport competition too? Hehe, not quite. I'm the event organizer, you see. Oh, I see, your company's the industry leader in baseball games. Seeing sports games on equal footing with the real-life sports competitions really makes me realize how much game culture's evolved. You're right, but sadly it hasn't been all good news. Various issues have also emerged. Regulation on large monetary sums, lack of universal games, prejudice against gaming, and so on. Huh, is that so? But I think there's lots of room for growth, so do your best. Yes, I'll be walking hand in hand with Noir after all. Wait, Noir? Was Last Station doing any esports? Goodness, you really should know that. Last Station is the industry leader when it comes to driving simulation games. Just recently, our games were selected for the Esports Edition International Sports Competition. It was a packed tournament. It was embarrassing to catch wind of all the gossip about us together, but I sense a fateful connection in that. A sports game, huh? If we did the proper prep, we could make it something huge in the future. Alright, I'm gonna give it a try too. But do you have some sort of concept? Most popular sports are already dominated by other companies. Wait a sec. I'll think of one now. I know. I'll do kabaddi. Oh wow, that's funny. That's actually really... Wait, no, that's actually really funny for me in particular, because anyone who's been on this channel for a long time know that there was a random kabaddi reference in an old Illuminati video. Oh, that's hilarious. That random sport from that random meme video just happens to show up in this new NEP game, with NEP being one of my favorite games. Oh, that's so funny, that's such a good reference. Oh, it makes me love it even more, just because of how particular it is for me in particular. Yeah, that could work. I'm a genius. Kabaddi? It's true that you wouldn't have much competition, but I've actually done kabaddi once, and it's really fun. If we make it into a game, I'm sure it'll be a big hit. But... Alright, I'm gonna kick it out of the park big time. Oh, she left. Jagout Radio. Read my proposal for the kabaddi game, right? Let's start development right. Rejected. Wow, but why? That is such a insane coincidence. It's not even funny. Like, what has the fate brought upon connecting and bringing through life to make it this moment happen, where one of my favorite games mentions a random sport that I randomly was brought up in an old video of mine. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, final sub-event of the game we gotta see, perhaps, maybe? Now then, that's everything I need, right? I better hurry back. Huh? That over there is... Thank you for everything until now. It's a shame to think you'll no longer be working on our company. I hope you'll do well, if you ever feel inclined to drop by anytime. What the? Never thought I'd see the day the indifferent S-Sha asks someone for a handshake. He sure has some unique glasses, just who was he? I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. I thought I felt something odd, so it was you. Yeah, she found me. You saw that just now, didn't you? Well, yeah, feels like I stumbled into a neat little treat seeing that face of yours, didn't I? Why are you acting like you won something? That person just now was working at your company, right, S-Sha? Was today his last day? That's correct. Originally he worked for K-Sha, but transferred to my company and made many wonderful contributions since. He took on negotiations with outside parties, as well as overseeing various projects as a producer. he helped a great deal. Oh, is that so? I see, so he was one of Bisha's. Wait, someone with those glasses who used to work for K-Sha, that's... So you realized, well, he is someone you would call a legend after all. I see, so it really was him. That's so cool. I'm jealous, S-Sha. That's it, I'm gonna hire a legend for our company too. Wow, what the heck, what's going on? I put out a recruitment ad for a legend and I haven't gotten a single application. As expected. Wait, what do you mean? You knew there wouldn't be any applicants? Well, of course, there's almost 0 cases of that sort of premium talent hidden in plain sight. You only offered things like all-you-can-eat snacks and work whenever you feel like it. Of course, no one would respond. Well, fine then. I'll just modify Jekka's glasses and make her into a legend. Saying something absurd again? Pippi, I'm begging you. Think just a little. Well, alright. That seems to be every alternate route and all the sub-events that go with them, so, how do I end this video? I mean, I kind of ended the last video already talking about my thoughts on the game, so, oh, you know, I guess I can just end it this way. With so many of the AAA games that come out nowadays being all buggy and broken, unfinished, unpolished, being crappy, always online games with microtransactions and battle passes and such. The last 2 Neptunia games that have come out, Sisters v Sisters and this game, Game Maker, blow most of those games out of the water. This little low-budget anime series absolutely demolishes these billion-dollar AAA games. Not sorry. Get fucked.